Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray, and I'm back at you with a stock market update. Today, the S&P 500 really it opened up, moved up a little bit, and then kind of pulled back. And you can see I got a chart up of the SPX, and you can see the expected move for the week. You can see yesterday it broke out on Wednesday, and today is Thursday, June 6th, and you can see that it came back. And where this expected move, the top range would have acted as resistance. Today it acted as support. So it came back, hit right here, and you can see we got a hammer candle. And so you see that right there, that long wick. So we'll see what it does tomorrow. See if it attempts to break back inside again or continues in an upward range. Now, if I come to the hourly, you can see even better. See right around this candlestick right here around 2 o'clock. I mean, it literally came to the expected move and then bounced off of it like support. So let's see what it does to tomorrow. And you can see you got a nice intraday bull flag right here, down move, breakout right here. So the price action looks pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to go up tomorrow. We just have to kind of see what's in store. But that's one of the reasons why I like to do the expected move, so I can see how the market will react to these ranges intraday. Now, the big movers, the large movers for the day, basically the two that I want to talk about the most is GameStop and Lululemon. So let's look at Lululemon first, then we'll come back to GameStop. Now, Lululemon was not on my radar. So I was just going through the Tasty hourly top equities, and I'll put the indicators on and I'll show you what made me look at it. So I'm clicking through, and then I hit Lululemon, and instantly I see divergence. Whenever I see divergence, I'm automatically, I don't care what it is, as long as it's liquid, I'm looking to trade it. Divergence, you can see right here, we got a low, a lower low on the price action. And then right here on the MACD, we got a low and then a higher low right here. So on the momentum oscillator, it began to go up, and we got a crossover right here, and price action continued to go down. So once the momentum changes direction, then price action generally is soon to follow. Couple that with my full stochastic breaking out right here from oversold. And at that point, then I just throw my fibs on. Uh, Throw a fib retracement in from the low, high, low, and then I put my extension on. Now I'm looking at levels, and you can see right now here, it gapped up. So it gapped up over the 61.8 and the 100, hit the 1618, and it pulled back down. So you can see right here is where we're at after the market close. Now, me personally, I think that it can come back down here and retest here. I doubt it. I really expect for the market for price action, either if not tomorrow, but maybe by next week sometime, to break above this high and to continue higher to right around, I'm gonna call it 355. Now, if we look at the daily, let's go back to the daily. We should see some resistance right in this range, right around 345. My next level on the Fibonacci extension is right around 355. So we'll see what happens. I am trading this, so I am bullish. Yeah, and I like this setup. So we'll continue to we'll see what happens tomorrow. If we get a big movement in it tomorrow, if it's sideways action, more than likely I won't do a video, but or I may just come on. It depends on how it looks pre-market. I may come live and do something with it live. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you can be ready when that happens. Let's take a look at GameStop. Now, GameStop, GameStop traded 180 million shares of stock today. That's crazy numbers. And you can see today, look at this big green candlestick. That's a big move. Um, it had so like what was this? May 14th is when we had, the major excitement when it gapped up and took off up here. And then I think this is the day they halted the stock like 38 times, if I'm not mistaken. It was either this day or this day. One of these days, they halted the stock like 38 times. It was crazy. I seen it halt today one time too. But I only seen it do it one time. But you can see we had these down days. It even gapped down on this day. And then right here, and we got a little bull like, gap up, pull back, and then boom. Even though this is a red candle, it gapped up and it just came back down. But if we continue to look at from this week, well, this would have been what? That would have been Monday. And then you see Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today. So it took this high out. Once I throw my indicators on, let's see. Um, not showing them. Let me load it back up. Let's see. All right. You can see, and also what coincided with this gap up right here, you can see down here on the stochastic, it's crossing over from being oversold, and you can see where we at. And it has not reached the overbought level either. So I do think the GameStop can continue to run. I've done analysis on this stock previously. So you can go back and watch some of the previous, um, like the past couple weeks of the analysis. I will be watching. This is one of those stocks that you want to kind of look at pre-market. It's trading right now. I can still see it moving around. Uh, Watch GameStop tomorrow morning pre-market to see what it's doing before the market opens. I got a hunch that it's gonna make a move before its earnings. And if it doesn't, then I think that the earnings will take it to wherever it's gonna go. That's if it hasn't already made its move. I know you're saying like, well, look like it made its move. Nah, I still think we're gonna get up there around, take this area out up here. And if we go back and look at let's look at the highs from back here. You got highs up of what is that, 120.75. So I'm gonna see, let's see if we can get GameStop to break this level up here of the previous all-time high. And you can see this is a weekly chart. And you can see on the weekly like it's crossing over right here on the stochastic. So I wouldn't be surprised if we make a run for that level back there. Let's look at the option chain. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, I want to give a visual. So if you've been paying attention to the news, you probably have seen that Roaring Kitty has this large position. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on the option chain how to identify. I'm gonna show you the position. I'm gonna show you some large positions because a lot of them is more concentrated in some other areas. I think he's in right around at the $20. He got call options right around in here. See, it says open interest 149,000. That is a lot. That's a lot of contracts. Just to compare that and contrast that with, I'm gonna pull up the SPY, which is I think the most traded product. Look at that. It only got right here at the money. You got 17,000. You got 8. You got 46 right here at 530. I think that's the most that I see. And if you come back to the game, let's look at Apple. Or what's another one that's trading a lot of stocks in the video? We look at the video. I'm just trying to show you guys how much is trading right now. This is crazy. Look at the video. Yeah, I got 16,000 right here. Uh, it may be it for that. 7,000. But when you come to GME, let's go back to GME. This is crazy. The June is got you got for the June expiration. right up here at $20, you got 149,000 contracts. So more than likely, these are calls that are being held. I don't know how many of them are his or Roaring Kitties at all. I just can see that there are a lot. You got another 30,000 right here at 30. Now you don't know for sure if these are sold calls or bought or they were bought, but generally with a stock like this, I'm imagining that people are buying calls in here. Same thing right here at $50. You got another 20,000 right here at 80, which is where I think the stock will go. That's just what I think, right? It's not trading advice or anything like that. That's just where I think it'll go. You got 2,000 right here and 2.85 thousand, uh, almost 3K were bought today. Now, these that were bought today will filter in with whatever's still here from the open interest, and you'll see a different number here tomorrow. You got 25,000 out here at 100. And you got a 17,000 out here at 125. So people are they are buying the crap out of GameStop, option wise and stock wise. Like it's a lot going on in the stock right now. And so we just gonna look at this weekly candlestick. This is crazy. Because before I remember looking at it, you can see this long wick right here. I'm gonna take the hide that drawing. See this long wick? So that lets us know that earlier in the week it was like that right around down here somewhere. Now look at it. And I'm anxious to see what's tomorrow. I want to see what it looks like tomorrow. If we're gonna go ahead and get that push tomorrow, they get higher. So hey guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification. If I wake up tomorrow and the pre-market is going bananas in GameStop or Lululemon, I'm more than likely gonna come on here and go live, and I may do some day trading live on here. I am holding a call option in Lululemon. I will show you the. I'm out 43 days. I bought the 350. I'm right here at the 350 strike. So I just depending on how it moves tomorrow will depend on, I don't want to do a live video and just come on here and be sitting, but I do a live video and the market is jumping. I come on here and we can you guys can see me ring that cash register tomorrow. And with that, guys, I'm gonna be out. Peace.